Hey guys, Keely Reason here, owner of Love Hope Adventure, where I blog about the marriage relationship, intimacy, and marriage, and how you can go deeper with your spouse. And today I'm talking about sexy things you can do while wearing lingerie. Whether you are a husband or a wife, both of you can wear lingerie or sexy outfits and spend time together. So I think one of the tropes about lingerie is that you spend all this time putting it on and getting all dressed up, and then it's on the floor in 7.2 seconds so that y'all can have sex. But what if you slowed down and savored your time with your spouse while looking extra sexy? Whether you're using lingerie or doing sexy outfits, both of you choosing something that the other person is going to find attractive, what if you slowed it down? So here's a couple of ideas that I recommend for couples who want to spend more time wearing their lingerie and have the ability to do that. First of all, I say have a romantic dinner together. Now, maybe you have kids at home and you're like, okay, that's just not practical. We can't sit around in sexy loungewear out in our house and have supper, but that doesn't mean you can't put your kids to bed, go to your bedroom and lock your door and have a snack or have some kind of meal or something kind of late. Do it in your bedroom. Feed each other, be sensual about it, whatever you want to do. But the idea is you're just prolonging being around each other, being sexually visual and stimulating with each other before you move on into sex. So eating a meal together, romantic, candlelit, that's great for you. Another thing I recommend is you could massage one another. You could spend some time relaxing each other. I know that real massage, like what we do, where you're rubbing on their back and all this stuff, does kind of require them to not have any clothes on or maybe take the shirt off or something. You could move into that where you're just taking off the top and rubbing their back, or maybe you're rubbing their feet, something else. But put your hands on them however you want to. Another good idea is play a sexy bedroom game together. So as you know, here at Love Hope Adventure, we have released a lot of PDFs. They are instant downloads for bedroom games. You can print those out on your home computer, or you can just use your phone to help you with the prompts, things like that. But start bedroom games fully dressed with your lingerie, your sexy outfits, or whatever you want to do. So we have a bedroom game called It's Getting Hot in Here, and I'll put a link up in the comments for it, where it actually tells you to start dressed, because certain spaces on that board are going to tell you to take clothing off. And so it's actually a lot of fun because you may be asked to do some foreplay moves where your clothes are still on and your spouse has to get a little creative. So that's another great idea of something you can do while wearing sexy lingerie. You can also do a lap dance or dance for your spouse. Whether it's a lap dance or not, you can put on some fun music and dance around with your spouse or for your spouse, whatever it is that you like to do. You can have deep and intimate conversations with them as well. We have a sexy truth or dare game, and the sexy truths are a lot of questions that deal with your sex life. I have some other ones. I'll link up these things in the comments, but you can ask your spouse about your sex life, obviously in a non-threatening way. Our conversation prompts, they are designed to help you foster healthy conversation that isn't threatening. And you can ask each other these sexy, questions like, what's your favorite position and what's something you want to try right now? I mean, those are just basic things you can ask while you're wearing lingerie, because you're already turned on, you're already in the mood, you know you're going to have sex. So fostering some sexy conversations is the perfect time to do that while you're both dressed in your sexy loungewear or outfits. And the last thing that you can do together is you can do like a striptease for your spouse, maybe undress each other, spend some time, this is kind of like leading up to having sex. You can undress one another and spend time, just being slow about it. So I hope these tips will help you to know what to do while you're wearing sexy lingerie. These are some great ideas, and check out the links in the description so that you can see our resources. I'll talk with you later.